right, let's just make sure we are up and running. And we should be good. Hello, hello, welcome everyone to the Paladin's Keep. It is always a pleasure to have you guys here. We are going to be continuing on with some more Bloodborne, as you can see, and we're going to enjoy some fun. So, I have taken the opportunity on the backside, which is what I was saying, that I was going to be doing some blood vial farming. So I did some blood vial farming, and then I also did some more chalice dungeon farming. I didn't do any major progression. I did acquire a couple weapons, so I'm just making that very well known here, so you guys can see. I got the Lost Saw Cleaver, the Uncanny Saw Spear, the Uncanny Threaded Cane, the Uncanny Rifle Spear, and the Uncanny Kirk Hammer. So I did get a couple weapons in the Chalice Dungeons. Very fortunate in that regard. But I didn't go and do anything else except grab a whole bunch of these. So I got a whole bunch of new blood gems just from farming them in the lower dungeons, which was good. And then we'll do the rest of the dungeons on the stream when we get the opportunity to, when we're done with pretty much the rest of the game. So, because we'll have the lower, the Defiled, the Hintertomb, the Loran, and the Iz, and the Thumeru Ihil Chalice, so that we can kill a super boss, which will be good. So, with that being said, we have a little bit of some stuff that we got to do. So, very first thing that we're going to do, if you can't tell from the title of this episode, is we are going to deal with the Brain of Mensis before we go and move on to the Forbidden Castle Cainhurst. Thank you. Now, if you want to do Brain of Mensis, you do it this way. You take that down, so that's a shortcut that you basically are unlocking. So I think it goes to the loft, or to the base. Yeah, so now you can use the base to get up here if you wanted, but this is the route that we're going to take, okay? So we're going to get this chest. Now there's a reason we have these sedatives. And that is because we are about to find a lot of these creatures. So that's why we have those. Okay. So I hate these things, dude. Ah. Yep. That should be all of them. So now we're just going to go check around real quick, just make sure I have all of the items. There's like calcified bodies. Great. Spooters. Oh, they got faces! And they got bowl cuts. Bro, they look like the guy from Despicable Me, the one that's like, oh, he punched a shark. Look at him. That's terrifying. Look at them. They have bowl cuts. They look like the guy, the villain. I don't remember his name. Someone in the comments, just tell me who I'm talking about. well, with that being said, this is what we're here for. So, time for lovers, therefore have audience with contact. Good. So, we're going to go ahead and operate this device. We're going to just lower this here thing. And this is going to make the Nightmare Frontier 1,000 times easier. Because it takes the brain of Mensis, which has been the great one that's been locked away here, that has been the source of my pain and suffering whenever we've walked outside. And it lowers him into pitch black. Oh, god dang it, there's another one. That's tough. That's really tough. It's because I locked on. We might run past the rest of the others. We might run past the others. I haven't decided yet. That's tough. Well, while I regain my sanity, let's read some item descriptions that we got, some new stuff. So we did get the Sage's Wrist, which is a body part of a saint sacrificed by the Healing Church in their search for truth. The additional rite fetid offering invigorates the Watchers, making them more treacherous than normal, but also making them worthy prey for a special hunt. We have the Inflicted Organ. Special body parts collected by the Healing Church what was this gruesome bait used to lure? The additional rite Rotted offering beckons ungodly forces, normally terrifying things, but also worthy prey for a special hunt. And then Yellow Backbone, same thing as the other for Rotted, which is all said and done. All fun stuff. And then we got anything? No, we did get the Defiled Chalice. So a chalice that breaks a labyrinth seal. Only this Defiled Chalice is cursed. Curses are caused by inciting the anger of the Great Ones and used to hex others. Special materials are required to complete the ritual. To try one's hand at curses, first seek the Bastard of Lauren. To this day, the Watchers continue to expand the Hintertombs, unceremonious catacombs filled with graves and death. Tragedy that struck the sailing land of Lauren is said to have its roots in the Scourge of the Beast. Someone made the dreaded extrapolation that Yarnum may be next. Good stuff. Okay. That being said, woo. Let's get it going. I was really hoping. I might have to kill the shadows that are about to show up here. Might have to. Maybe not. Definitely not. We'll have to go across that bridge again. Sucks, dude. I can't believe I missed. Come on. That was close. Wonder if I can get a charged heavy on this. Dude, I hate these. I hate these things. I also have a bell ringer that we're gonna have to deal with at some point. guy's taking 3 hits to kill. Bonk hammer time. Bonk hammer. Ooh! 2 hits, bro. That's what we're talking about. That's what we want. That's what we want to see. Alright, we can do this, guys. We can do this. He doesn't know how I want to do this. It's okay. You can stop. You can stop. Set it. Just use the sedative. Move on with our lives. Fine. Choir bell. We gotta read that. I don't know what that does. Choir bell. Let's read that real quick. Where are you? Invigorates all cooperating parties, healing them. Oh. Special hunter tool of the choir. High-ranking members of the church fashion after a bell that projects an arcane sound across planes of existence. The sound of this bell, of this smaller silver version of the bell, does not cross planes, but grants vigor and healing to all cooperators. So they made a little healing spell. The choir seems to have been the group that was capable of fashioning some level of like magic. Great one's wisdom, arcane damp blood gem. Great one's wisdom. Great one's wisdom. Great one's wisdom. Remember, we're looking for another. I think we're looking for. No, I don't want to do that. I think that might be what we're looking for. Alright, hold on. I got this space down here too. Madman's knowledge. Damp blood tinge. Okay. We haven't gotten a blood tinge gem in quite a while. And then, okay. So this is the key that leads... Okay, so when we fought Mikolash, we got a key. Called, like, the iron key, and it opened that door. And I went and opened that door just to check to see if that door had a shortcut, or if it was item progression. And I saw items, so I left it alone. But you get to it from the place where you fought Mikolash. Blood rock. Okay, that's what we wanted. We wanted that blood rock so we can upgrade our bonk hammer. Bring it to max capacity. That's what we needed. That's what we wanted. That's what we got. Now we can go do that. So where's this? Oh, I remember now. There's a lot of blood echoes. Dang. Boom! That's crazy. How many blood echoes we getting? 714? Bro. That's nothing. That's where I'm going. To that cage right there. Ah! Saw an item over here. We're gonna go grab it. Sir. Alright, cool. We can get rid of that now. See what this weapon does to these guys. That's not bad, actually. The thing. It's actually not that bad. We have one over there? No. How does the layout... Oh, yeah. I hate these guys. That sucks to be you. Like, truthfully, it's just no bueno. So we're gonna get rid of the Ludwig's rifle. We're gonna grab the Hunter's torch. There's a reason for it. And I will show you that reason in just a second. Okay. In just a second. So we take this. So you can't use this until after you've dropped the Brain of Mensis, okay? Now, because of the brightness of my screen, I bet you can see that there's something down here with us. Something big. Something terrifying. Something aberrant. Something ungodly. This is the Brain of Mensis. And all we do to the Brain of Mensis is we do this. We're going to swap out, sit down with that make contact gesture that we got from the orphanage, right, in the Upper Cathedral Ward. And we're just going to sit here. We're going to sit here for a little while. And we're just going to make contact with this great one. Hoping that this creature bestows some blessing upon us, as the choir would indubitably attempt to do. For a while, it seems it does nothing. We sit here in silence, attempting to make contact with this great one. Sitting for a long... See, we sit here. Oh, you see that? Now that we've made full contact, we get a new rune. We get the fully upgraded moon rune. The sky and the cosmos are one. Dude, let's just look at this thing, bro. Oh, it's so yuck. Alright, only one thing to do. See how much damage we pump into this sucker. Whoop! Boom! Oh, so good. It's gonna take a second. Killing great ones is fun work. Pop. Beautiful. Beautiful. Get the living string. Let's go ahead and read the living string. Special material. The immense brain that Mensis retrieved from the nightmare was indeed lined with eyes on the inside, but they were of an evil sort, and the brain itself was terribly rotten. But even still, it was a legitimate great one, and left a relic, a living relic, at that, which is a precious thing indeed. And then we also got a better moon rune, so we get more blood echoes now. So Yay. We're going to use one of our many, we have a lot of these bold Hunter's Marks now. We get them quite often in the, Chalice dungeons. So we're just going to use it. We're going to go back to the, Hunter's, Dream. We're going to get rid of Henrik's, because now we don't need to deal with those stupid brains again. And then we're not going to come back here, because that's not what I want to do. We are going to head into the Forbidden Castle of Cainhurst. We spent the first 20 minutes dealing with the brain of Mensis. Now it's time to deal with Castle Cainhurst, which is great. We're going to use that Blood Rock. Use that Kin Cold Blood. Oh, 10,000, dude. So good. And then we're also going to use one... We're going to use 2 of these Madmen's Knowledge to... Oh. Max us at 99.
Welcome. Very well.
You know, Blood Echoes. We're going to... Part of me doesn't know if I want more health or more endurance. Maybe just Arcane, because we're getting close to getting the Holy Greatsword. So I'm thinking it scales better with Arcane. So I think we'll bump Arcane to 40 as possible.
Farewell.
Alright. Let's repair. Let's fortify Kirkhammer plus 10. Beautiful. So, the difference, though, also, with the uncanny or the lost versions of these different types of weapons is they create a, they create different, like, gem slots. So, you see the Rifle Spear has a triangle in the... You guys can't see it because it's covered by my camera. So the... Okay. Well, maybe it'd be better... No, it'll be better shown, here, right? So, if we go... Oh, you have to upgrade it in order to upgrade slots. Okay, we'll do it here. So, like, for example, the Kirkhammer has the little, like, dial one, and then the triangle, and then the other dial one. The Lost or the Uncanny replaces the middle one and the end ones. So it'll make it to where I think the Lost are one of each. One that's a moon, one that's a triangle, one that's the radial star, and then the Uncanny swaps, I think, the middle one, which is cool. So, alright, let's go and swap out our moon for moon. Great Lake. We have air. Part of doing the... Where is it? Part of doing the Chalice Dungeons is we also fought a boss that gave us the Bone Ash Armor. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the Bone Ash Armor so that we can read it and just enjoy it. Let's go ahead and find it first. Okay, so a mask made of bone ash worn by the oldest keepers. The keepers who mined the slumbering great ones gained eternal life, preserved in ashen form in a ceremony of flame that cremated body and soul. The long-pointed hat is a symbol of the old keepers and is considered evidence of their companionship forged in a certain sin. Now their frail armor is white and sinewy, a window into an arcane lost art. Let's see what it looks like. We need to get Confederate armor. So this is the Bone Ash, right? And it looks terrifying, like utterly terrifying. But we are a distinguished gentleman. It would be cool to get the constable stuff. So I could be a fun little guy. Little bucket helmet. Yeah, it would be cool to have the stuff from the Confederates. We also need to get one of every weapon. So we're going to buy a saw cleaver because we don't have that. I actually got to figure out what I have because we need just the base weapons. So we need a threaded cane. So we need a threaded cane. We need the Blades of Mercy. We need Ludwig Holy Blade. We do need a stake driver. Okay, so we need Ludwig's Holy Blades, 20,000. We do need the Hunter. Well, actually, maybe we don't need the Blunderbuss. We do need the Blunderbuss.
Well, what is... Farewell, good maid.
Alright, so... we're 11 down. By 11, I mean 10. Let's use 10 to get back to 99, just for funds. And then let's go now officially to Forsaken Castle Cainhurst. We're gonna actually do this little optional area. Which is important to note. This is a completely optional area. And I forgot to check out some of my new blood gems, so we're gonna go back. My bad. But yeah, Cainhurst is a completely optional area. There's going to be some stuff that we get. I'm really hoping to get the Cainhurst armor set, which is going to be really cool. I think we get the Executioner set as well. We learn a little bit more about the very tense relationship between the Vilebloods, which are a band of almost vampiric immortals that are deemed unworthy by the church because of their sin in using the forbidden blood. And then, ooh. Oh, that I remember. I got that one too, specifically to heal me. So physical attack up, but not blood attack. That's blood attack. But we don't have good blood scaling, so it would probably be good to do stuff that just increases physical attack. I mean, that would be good. Damn blood tinge. Yeah, for blood attack up 21.6%. We'll just do physical. Because this one actually is the one that has damage. Yeah, like this is the actual one that has damage. So. Alright. Alright, now let's go to Cainhurst. And the Executioners are the other group. That's the group of the Healing Church that was sent to Cainhurst to deal with the Vilebloods. Alright. Place is fun. We're gonna do a little bit of some journeying around the outside, try to grab some items if available. I don't fully know where to look, so we're just gonna kind of run around. I know our goal is to go up to those doors, so that's kind of where we want to head. So we're gonna slaughter everything up until that point. Remember when I first came here, it was a little tough. We got these. Oh, I hate these things. That hurt. That one's big. Alright, note to self. That was kind of crazy when you think about it. The thing just exploded, popped. What does it say? It is all thanks to women. Eventually, that is wild. That is absolutely insane. Okay. Hey, game, you want to calm it down on the stupid vampire creatures? Who gave them credence to go and do that? Wasn't me. I'm supposed to be vastly overleveled for this area. And I think I will be once I actually get inside the building. Because these things just suck on the outside, but there's a lot of them on the outside. We still have to go down there. Kill all the ones that are down there, which, yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. Oh! Bring it. This worked out really good. Where are my blood echoes? Where are my blood echoes? I wonder if they... Yeah, they dropped a little further back. That's fine. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Doors seem to have opened on their own. Warm blood gemstone. What? What? Why are these things here? Why? No one likes these things. I for sure don't like these things. Stop spawning more. Wasn't even worth it. I have way better gemstones than that. That's crazy. Well, you know what? The blood echoes were worth it, so. I can hear one of them. Is one of them right up here? One of them is right up here. These guys are a little fast, but a little slow at the same time. I hope that kind of makes sense. They're very erratic when they are like charging you because they like jump, and that part's a little speedy. But the minute they're trying to like, okay, I gotta kind of focus on this guy now, they kind of slow down a smidge. All right, don't give up. Beware of the unseen. Yeah, that is the problem with this place. That. There are women everywhere. There's I don't know how I missed you. Just the Rider Palash. That is a rapier-like weapon, good for blood tinge builds that are dex based. No mercy for executioners, bless us with blood, reeks of woman. I don't understand what they're trying to tell me. There's a lot of these ladies. There'd be a lot of them. I think this one screams. Gotta be careful. Bloodstone chunks. Do need those so that we can upgrade the what is it? The Moonlight Sword when we eventually get it. Because that'll be when we get to the Hunter's Nightmare. It'll be a fun DLC. A lot of people in the comments on YouTube told me to be careful about the... what is it? The Orphan of costs. see how many times that thing kills me. Miss one? How did I miss? How did I miss you? I walked your way. I didn't miss you. No, however you showed up, I don't know. Noble dress. Let's read it. Where are you? Noble dress. Found it. Worn by the nobles of the old bloodline that traces back to the forsaken castle Cainhurst. Why does that dress look familiar? You know what? I think that's the same dress that Ariana, the prostitute's wearing. So is she from Cainhurst? Oh, is that a dude? Fair enough. That's not what I was thinking of. I was thinking of I thought the statue was going to be someone. The statue was giving enemy vibes. Alright, there's bats. I gotta be careful about bats. That's amazing. There. Let's go get him. Dang, that sucks, dude. Bloodstone chunk. That's crazy. He thinks he's gonna get me now. Nope. Not today, buddy. What is this guy supposed to be? Oh, he hurts. I mean, he doesn't, like, really hurt, but I didn't think it was gonna be quick. I'm gonna go this way first. Very foe, but wonder a special item hit. Executioner garb. Oh, buddy, you should not have given me that. Let's see. Attire worn by the band of executioners commanded by the martyr Logarius later became the basis for all church attire with its heavy draping of holy shawl. As the great Logarius once said, acts of goodness are not always wise and acts of evil are not always foolish, but regardless, we shall always strive to be good. Same. The brass rivets are unique to the executioners and reflect their adoration for hand-to-hand combat. Later became the basis for all church attire. Let's give it a look-sees. Yeah, we look like Albert. Or Alfred. Back to our good old hunter garb. I like our distinguished gentle hammer. Alright, what do we got in here? We got a lot of ladies. Crap. That's a lot, dude. Like, one of these is gonna be different. One less different. Bro, leave me alone. Dude, they're screaming from their bloody throats. They also put a mark on me that I can't tell. I don't quite know what they did to me, but it doesn't seem to work. We seem to have slaughtered them all. Oh. No. Second, I didn't know how we were going to make that. The Evelyn. It's a gun. Special pistol used by Cainhurst Knights. The Evelyn uses Quicksilver, but the Cainhurst variant relies more on blood tinge. Lovingly named after a woman engraced with the intricate designs, Evelyns were adored by Cainhurst Knights. So it's probably good for... I'm guessing that's a good gun for blood tinge PvP builds. Is going to be my guess. If I'm wrong, just, I guess tell me in the comments. Oh, you know what? It's probably a shortcut. Vile Blood Register. That was right. Red leather record of the Vile Bloods loyal to the Covenant of Annalise, Queen of the Vile Bloods at Castle Cainhurst. A record of the Vile Bloods, bloodlusting hunters who seek blood dregs of their prey, kept throughout the ages. There's also a thing that we need, is we need to be able to get the... Because there's an achievement that we can get in this game. The Chikage. We have to join the Cainhurst Vile Bloods Covenant and then purchase from the messengers. We get the Respecter Deep Respect. Vile Bloods. We get the Cainhurst badge. Yeah. So we do want to join it. Okay. We can get these things. Okay. Good to know. Onwards. You're in the know, right? I mean, I guess not. Those little dudes. Bro, relax. Not even that cool. Oh, damn. What's up, bro? Am I in the know? I guess so. Straight up Merkin. Die. Uh-oh. That was close. Yeah, we're quite over-leveled for this place. We'll try Bonk Hammer, guys. Bonk. No. Not doing that. Bloodstone Chunk. Good. Good. There's anything else we can get in this area. A vial. Bullets. Excuse me? Hidden path awaits ahead. Behind you. Monster waits ahead, therefore fear high spot. Oh! Kin Cold Blood. Nice. So that's just, okay, so we get the Kin Cold Blood there. And then the hidden path is, I'm guessing, this. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Yeah, okay, I knew this thing moved. I freaking called it, guys. I'm a genius. But that does mean we do gotta go back. Quick readjust my back support pillow. It had started to ride up a little bit, and that makes it no bueno. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My wife was just trying to get a hold of me. Back to me. Oh! I don't like the headless variants, dude. I really don't like them. They're spooky. Executioner's gloves. Summon wrathful spirits. One of the secret treasures hidden in Cainhurst, the gloves of an executioner from a faraway land. Passed from executioner father to executioner son, these gloves can be used to summon wrathful spirits of the past by smearing them with blood. It is said that the nobles found immeasurable delight in the dance of these vengeful specters. Okay, so they became blood mages. Phenomenal. That's just what I need from my nobility. Knight's garb, knight's gloves, knight trousers. We got knight clothes, my man. Okay. Attire of the Knights of Cainhurst, a regal piece graced by intricate gold work. The Cainhurst way is a mix of nostalgia and bombast. They take great pride even in the bloodstained corpses of beasts that they leave behind, confident that they will stand as examples of decadent art. Okay, nothing new. Nothing new. That's one of the things that, like, I do appreciate about, like, hiding lore and item descriptions, is when, like, you don't overdo it. So then it's still possible. What am I supposed to do? Confused. An item that wasn't the way to go. Alright, let's go back. I'm missing something. Missing this. Fair enough. That's what we missed, Poos Poos. Hi. I can't right now. We're a little busy. I know you're a good girl. You just want love and affection. We give you a little, just for a little bit. Blood gemstone. Kind of get a map. Look around here. All the head scratches. Okay. One of these is gonna have one of those guys in it. Tell me, bro, one of these is gonna have a dude in it. Maybe not. Oh! Two bloodstone chunks. That is not bad. Come on, dude. Jeez. Time for inquisitiveness and wondrous insight. I don't know what that means, but I haven't found a single dude on any of that. That's not what I was hoping for, to be honest. Oh. Oh. His eyes are red. Nice way. That's crazy. Knight's wig. Ah, okay, that was nothing. Oh, Bloodborne, you sneaky, sneaky little. You sneaky little snakes. You know what you're doing. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Oh, I'm terrified. Ugh. And whoop. Gain cold blood. Dear man, remember cooperator? Remember hunting? Oh, we got a boss. Alright. I guess we go and do it. We're over leveled for this place, so we should be good. We should be good. Let's not get absolutely wrecked. Let's not have that happen. What's this? He's wearing a crown. Is he a king of this place? He's got a lot of like jewels on. Is that a spear? Hi, Poos Poos. I can't right now. I'm in the middle of fighting a boss. I will pet you right after. Is that a scythe? Martyr Logarius. What? I'm sorry. You wanna run that past me? I can't believe that worked. Let's go. I'm sorry, what? No. Oh, it's so low. We get extra runes. We got the visceral kill. Extra runes, right? Extra runes, extra blood echoes. 46,000. Oh my god. That was awesome. Get a lamp. Illusions. For secrets. Okay. One of the precious secrets of Cainhurst, the old King's crown is said to reveal illusions. Okay, and expose a mirage that hides the secret. And so Ligarius donned the crown of his own volition, determined to prevent a single soul from stumbling upon the vile secret. What visions did he see, sitting serenely upon his new throne? That was what I needed. Alright, now we can go on to the pets. Yes. Oh, so the secret was an entire, almost like a cathedral. Well, Ligarius led the executioners because Alfred calls him master, and Alfred's a vile blood executioner. So let's don our top hat again.
Visitor, I claim no subjects, but here lieth our throne. Kneel afore us, or get thee gone.
Open summons. We have a lamp in here.
Such impudence. Defiled are we, yet still queen. We shall not give audience.
Oh, we just kneel.
Visitor, moon-scented hunter.
I was like, I don't know what we do.
I am Annalise,
Oh.
Queen of Castle Cainhurst. Ruler of the Vile Bloods, and sworn enemy of the Church. Yet our people are murdered, and we
Get
are
more
prisoner to this wretched
Riches
mask.
for the poos while
What is
she's
it thou
talking.
art in search of?
Swear oath to the Vile Bloods, because we need that mark.
An odd hunter thou art indeed. We've tired of these piteous nights. Share in our plight, and take oath against the church. If thou wouldst this path walk, I prithee, partake of my rotted blood.
Swear vile blood oath.
Very well.
Me too.
Drink deep of our blood. Feel the spreading corruption burn. Now, thou art too a vile blood. We two, the very last on this earth.
Respect.
We await for the honor.
No hunter stream. Alright. Okay. So now we have the Vile Blood's rune. We have the Cainhurst. Okay. Let's use multiple. Puts me pretty far up there. Let's buy what we can. So we do need Ludwig's Holy Blade. We do need the Chikage. Now we can also get the Cainhurst set, which is good for, obviously it's physical defenses, which, dang, dude, this thing is gnarly. But before we do that, we need the Rose Marinus. Because again, there is a... We have the Evelyn. Do we have the repeating rifle? We don't. We need the repeating rifle. We have the Hunter's Torch. We're good there. Yeah, we have Fetid Cane, Blade of Mercy, Ludwig's Holy Blade, Rite of Plush, Chikage, Rifle Spear, Stake Driver to Nitrous. I'm going to try out the Chikage real quick. Just to see what it looks like. I can't use it. Dang. Blood Attack. Okay. Foreign-made weapon wielded by the royal guards who protect Annalise, Queen of the Wild Bloods at Cainhurst. When the intricate rippled engraving that spans the Chikage's blade is imbued with blood, the sword sings in scarlet hues. However, the right eats away at the wielder's very essence. That's a PvP thing. That is a huge PvP thing. Weapon wielded by the Knights of Cainhurst combines an elegant knight's sword with a peculiar firearm wielded by the Cainhurst Order. The old nobles, longtime imbibers of blood, are no stranger to the sanguine plague, and the disposal of beasts was a discreet task left to their servants, or knights, as they were called for the sake of the appearances. Okay. We also have the, where is it? Yeah, Badge of the Royal Guards of Cainhurst, loyal guardians of the Vile Blood Queen Annalise. The Vile Bloods are hunters of blood and hunt prey as they search for blood dregs. The hunter who joins them is faced with the decision to merely borrow their strength or to become one of them heart and soul. Arr. And then we have the Unopened Summons. Like the first of its kind, it is an invitation to Cainhurst, but for whom it is not known as it lacks an addressee. You can give that to Alfred, because he wants one. So we could go do that. And we also have now the Corruption Rune. Secret symbol left by Carol, runesmith of Bergenworth. Several runes contain a nuance of blood, including the rune of corruption associated with the Oath of the Corrupt. Pledgers to this oath are Cainhurst Vile Bloods, hunters of blood who find dregs for their queen in cold blood, particularly in that of hunters. Yet the corrupt are heretics in the eyes of the church, and thus subject to the wrath of the executioners. Bonafide, welcome in. Continuous heal near death +1. Damn. Alright, let's go see if we can find Alfred, which means we need to go back to, let's go to the Cathedral Ward, and then we're going to go back to the Grand Cathedral Ward and go backwards. That's how we're going to do this. This is going to be tough. Welcome in, Bonafide. It's such a pleasure to have you here. I hope you're having a good time, my man. I hope you are doing well. I am just wrapping up some...
This here is that. If you find any cuisine.
Where? Guys, there was a prostitute right here. Where'd she go? That's not good. There's blood on the floor. Okay, hold on. That's not good. That's not good. Bloodborne, what did you do to my prostitutes? What did you do? Oh, it's disgusting. She was pregnant.
It can't be. This is a nightmare.
Gross. Sorry. I didn't mean to put her out of her misery, but I needed that 1/3 umbilical cord. Rip. She's worn by Ariana, Woman of the Night in the Cathedral Ward, innocent and cute in contrast with its owner. Let's look at that dress. Dude, she is wearing the Cainhurst Noble's dress. Okay, and then we also got a 1/3 umbilical cord. 1/3 of umbilical cord. Which one was the one that we just got? I don't know. I think it's this one. I think it was this one. Every great one loses its child and then yearns for a surrogate, and Erden, the formless great one, is no different. I think it was corrupted blood that began this eldritch liaison. Corrupted blood, because Cainhurst is the source of the vile bloods, and the vile bloods are corrupted blood, which confirms that she is a Cainhurst. She's of the Cainhurst nobility. So why did she leave Cainhurst to come be a prostitute in Yarnum? That's... I don't know about this. I don't know, my guys. This game's not making no sense. Alright, we gotta go to the Grand Cathedral. Because we are looking for Executioner Alfred. So we gotta go find him back in the... kind of on the way to the door that was the entrance to the Forbidden Woods. Where we had to get that password. Because that's where he was kind of hanging out. Which means we got a brain sucker we gotta deal with. Crap. Alright. Good old Cathedral Ward, my favorite. We got hanging out here. Boop. These were like vastly over leveled for this place. Let's see if we kill him with one hit. One hit! Yes! One hit! How's Bloodborne? That's Bloodborne. Yay! We're one-hitting dudes! That sucks, bro. I was really hoping. Dude, Bloodborne is going great. Boom! I can't be upset. This is phenomenal. We have a dog right here. I've run through this section quite a bit. Okay, so we got 2 church giants. We only got to deal with this one. Hello, friend. Hi. Bye. Get wrecked, and then we have a rain right here. Oh, God. Got him. Woo! Woo! We got him. Where is he? 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 He's still there?
Oh, good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest. Aha! Is that the sigil of Cainhurst? I've heard tell of Cainhurst nobles and their amusingly pompous invitations.
We are gonna have to kill Alfred, I think, in order to get the
I
wheel hunter
thank
badge.
you profusely. I will depart immediately.
Thank you for the
But
check-in.
first, a token
Am I
of
right
my
with this, that we
gratitude.
have to kill? We don't! We just get it. Ooh, so that lets us get the Logarius wheel and the golden Ardio. Alright, so we gotta go back. Church bow now.
I feel my master's hand at work. Praise the good blood, and let us cleanse these tarnished streets.
Let's, instead of Hunter's rally, let's do church bow. Let's see if he does it. Lane, he doesn't even return the favor. What a nerd. Alright, let's go Bolt Hunter's Mark. Yeah, let's reawaken. Okay. Okay. So now we need to go back to... Well, actually, first we need to get to Logari's wheel. But we have to go back to where Queen Annalise is so that we can see what he's just gone and done diddly did. Alright. What item am I missing? Hunter's Essence. So it's an achievement for getting every weapon. The Beast Claws. Okay, all I'm missing is the Beast Claws. Where do I get the Beast Claws? Not Elden Ring, Bloodborne. I get them from Ailing Lauren Chalice, Layer 2. Okay. Got it. Good to know. Cool. Just what I want. Here. Some chunks. Nope. All Blood Queen Chamber. Okay. I'm gonna get ready to go here. I'm gonna take just a quick second so I can go use the restroom. I will be right back, guys, I promise, and I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright, we got that. We're gonna go to Wild Blood Queen's Chamber so that we can take a look at what Alfred has done. We don't need to kill him.
Master, look! I've done it! I've done it! Filthy monstrosity!
Dang.
What good's your immortality now? Try stirring up trouble in this sorry state. All mangled and twisted, with every inside on the outside for all the world to see.
Dude, it's still pulsating. Oh. That scared me.
Oh, you, is it? Look at this. Thanks to you.
Dude, his wheel, bro.
Well, isn't it wonderful? Now Master can be canonized as a true martyr.
He did it for his faith. Roar.
I've done it.
Switch. Roar. eerily. It's gotta be it. It's gotta be so. The remains of Annalise, Blood Queen of Cainhurst. This pinkish lump of flesh remains warm, as if cursed. All hail the undying Queen of Blood. So she's still alive. But he's just doomed her to a life of non-existence. Because he made all of her insides now on the outside. He beat her to a bloody pulp. And so by... Okay. Look. Alfred, that is your call, my dude. That is your call. So I think now we can continue on with the Marigo's Loft in the middle. Now we can start climbing up to the top here. Workshop Haze Extractor. It allows us to use chalice items, ritual items to get Arcane Haze. Apparently that's a necessary item, so. Dude, 3,600 blood echoes every time I kill those three. It's not bad. Hey, dude. There's the shadows of yarn in here. But now they're just like normal versions. I kind of like it when games do that. But they're not the first ones to have even... Oh! He hit it to nitrous. Sorry. Because Dark Souls does that. When you fight the Taurus Demon, as well as the, what is it? The Taurus Demon and the Capra Demon eventually become, like, normal enemies. And we got a pig. I'm gonna get you, little pig. Give us a butthole. I don't make the game, guys. I just play it. I don't make the rules. I don't make the game. I simply just play the game. Therefore, I obey the rules. Oh, crap. Okay, my bad. They got eyeballs. No. Get up! Oh. Oh, I hate you. Hit him. Oh, wow, okay. She's got to be, like, right down here. There's an item over here that we can grab. We're gonna go grab this first. Bloodstone chunks. Oh man. When we get that holy sword, I swear it is gonna be disgusting, dude. Thing that writhes. Bloodstone chunks. Look at that pale moon. Found her. Ah. Nope. 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 Alright, so we dealt with that. Bloodstone chunk. Oh man, dude. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh. I can't believe that worked. One more, one more, one more. Nope. No. We don't need to make contact. We're good. We are good. Look at my 100 Kindle blood. Oh, God. Ew. Ew. We're gonna put some wallpaper. I think we're... Yeah. Where are you, Sab? So this is our shortcut to use it so that we can get back to the... We can now officially make a bonfire run that's like super easy, but it involves like this, right? So this one goes down to the midway point, so we're going to be going from Mergo's base. We go up halfway, and then we go up full way, and then we go up the rest of the way, right? Midway, this is midway, sorry, go up midway and then go up the rest of the way. So it's a 3 elevator boss run now. Simple. Game made easy. Now there's no more enemies. Now there's no more... Okay, you thought... That is sneaky. That is super sneaky. Unable to acquire Yosefka's blood? Why is her blood here? Why does she just have a blood vial here? Just randomly. Doesn't make any sense. We gotta kill this baby, so. I'm sorry, what? Excuse me? Bro, what is this? That thing doesn't have a face. Okay, alright. Okay. Why does it have 6 arms? Boss music. Okay. Oh. That's my fault. My goodness. Back up. Oh! No. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Stop! What the heck? Painful. Okay, my God. Okay, we got the shape. Woo! Got him. Shut up, baby. Baby. Shut up. Nightmare Slain. Oh, we got another. Hold up. That math doesn't math. We have 4. Every great one loses its child and then yearns for a surrogate. This chord granted Mensis audience with Murgo, but resulted in the stillbirth of their brains. Oh. Okay. Very interesting. Alright, well. That's pretty much the game. We obviously have the final boss to fight, and then and the DLC, so we'll begin the DLC at another time.
Very well. Let me.
3 whole levels, that was great.
Good hunter. Your presence somehow soothes. I sense the ancient echoes. They course your veins. Farewell, good maid.
So the Hunter's Workshop is now on fire. Oh! Ooh. I don't want to increase. Dude, that increase is disgusting. 440. Weapon durability down. Minus 54? I don't think that's that big of a deal. We've never gotten close to dropping these down. So I think for now that's fine, right? Yeah, I mean, we don't even get the Tenitris down. Huh. Boop. We're done with all these chalices are all done.
Gammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree. Go on, good hunter. Farewell.
We do not want to do this yet. Is this if you head to Garamon out that way, it actually leads to the end of the game. So don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Okay. We don't. So man, what do we want to do? Most importantly, like, how do we want to go about doing this would be the better route. We could start the DLC and get just a jump start on the Old Hunters DLC. We could do that. Or we could do challenge dungeons. Man, I think we'll do a whole episode on Chalice Dungeons, so I think we'll start the DLC, which means in order to do that, we need to go to the, not the Grand Cathedral, no, just the Cathedral Ward, my bad. We're going to go to the Cathedral Ward, specifically to the Chapel of Erden, and then we're going to do just a quick end stream and restart, so that the VOD that wraps up the last of the game, well, the last of this portion of the story, can kind of like kick in. So we'll yeah, we'll go specifically to the Cathedral Ward, and this is where we'll stop it, and then we will literally just flick us back on so that the VOD can save, and then we'll get started on the Old Hunters DLC, which will be pretty freaking sweet. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Thank you guys for everything. Appreciate it. And yeah, see you guys soon.